Smith in the blue corner, Ian Young in the red. We are set for 3 2-minute rounds of advanced Muay Thai kickboxing action. And Isaiah is going to be in charge of trying to split these guys up if he has to.
I am blinded by the abdominal muscles. You've never met a guy named Canyon that wasn't tough as hell. Chopping shots by Young. Canyon slapping the thigh right back. You watch Canyon's hands, he has his palms forward. That's a defensive posture. He's looking to intercept with his hands.
Much lighter on his feet is Ian Young.
First elbow thrown, way off range. Canyon reading Young coming in a little bigger than he did. Young sprinting in behind that right hand. Canyon looking for the dump, chops the leg. Young, offensive, attacking the inside and the outside, spiking that left hand.
Oh.
Spinning elbow, hand hits the floor, slip or knockdown, I don't know. Young, much greater speed advantage. Canyon swinging big shots.
Clean kick to the body.
Yeah, it seems like Canyon Smith there is, Lookins doing the stalking down Ian Young there for power punches there, while you mentioned before, Ian Young, man, they're very spry and, bouncing around on his feet, picking his shots apart.
Young's doing a good job of not getting hit on his way in, and during a tie-up, taking advantage, and then a couple good knees in that last exchange. Already at the end of round 1, these things go fast, guys.
Yeah, I know it's Muay Thai, but I wish these were 3-minute round.
I mean, there has to be some differentiation between amateurs and pros. And I guess if the shin guards weren't enough, which, let's be honest, there's not much there, it's the time. I'm super happy that last year they made championship kickboxing and Muay Thai fights 5 rounds. I wish they'd do the same for amateur MMA, at least give them more time to work. As you're getting to, say, title fights, you have a good bit of experience. You're not necessarily a noob anymore, and you should be able to go for 5. You're gonna go pro, you're gonna possibly fight 5s there, prepare.
Yeah. Quite often kickboxing can be a sprint in comparison because you only have 2 minutes to work.
It definitely can be. And a lot of the times that we see the victor is the guy who pushed more. Not necessarily more effectively, but was just putting forth the output.
Yeah, just getting warmed up. Now these guys got elbow pads on. I want to see somebody use those.
Me too.
I said all that about how fast the round was going, but I'm sure it was slower for them.
Yeah, it feels like forever in the cage. A 2-minute round still probably feels horrible. But then again, after fighting 5 rounds, I fought in Thailand, and I was like, oh, this is so easy. 3 minutes. Huh.
Something worth mentioning is when a guy's muscled up like this,
it takes a lot more gas to move that machine. He's been really good about his output. He's not overdoing it. But if he's throwing with great force on everything, it's going to make him tight. Young's definitely the quicker of the two here. Real snappy. He's getting Canyon to bite on the knee feints and the tie hop. The other thing really jacked guys fall into is that they punch with their muscles instead of with their skeleton. And that makes their shots weaker and more exhausting. Oh, Young's landing. He's walking Canyon down. He's hitting that right hand almost at will. Chops an elbow in. Canyon gives him one back and follows up. Young is wobbled here.
Nice step in elbow there from Young.
In. Young wants to keep this at hands distance. Walking into that elbow almost cost him a second ago.
Oh.
Big combo lands on Young.
He rebounded off the cage right into some heat.
Ooh, that right there, that round.
If the cage wasn't there, Young was going to go down. know what I'm saying?
Third and final round coming up.
Already, I feel like this fight just got started, man. I want some more.
Did. These guys have been getting after it, man.
Yeah, I feel like that first round might have been a toss-up, but that second round there, definitely the way it ended went to Canyon Smith.
Yeah, Young looked really good in the beginning, but once Canyon put that elbow on him, Young had to take a step back. Canyon was giving him all the business.
And then Young jumping in with that elbow there.
You know, I'd say volume is in the favor of Young, but significance is in the favor of Canyon.
Yeah, damage is what counts the most. Young is smart, fighting a very smart fight here, but Canyon's only got to touch you a little bit, and then you're going to feel the effects. Leading teep by Young, grazes off the abs of Canyon. Canyon returns a right hand for good favor. And Young right back to that leg attack, chopping away. See, I'm a huge, huge fan of leg kicking and doing damage behind them, but having only 3 2-minute rounds, it's not a lot of time to bang up the legs and have it take the kind of effect that you want it to. It almost forces you to shoot into the body. Big knee by Canyon, freezing Young for a second. Spin kick by Canyon.
Only 30 seconds left to work.
Every time Canyon throws that, or he's throwing that right hand as a counter to Young's naked leg kick, and it's landing. I'd like to see him use his elbow, as the elbow has had much more effect for him than his right hand has. You know, we got about 10 seconds left. One of these guys is going to have to make a statement that this fight belongs to them. And on the clacker, Canyon was the first one to go.
Yeah, what a phenomenal fight out of both of these fighters. They left it all out there.
Everyone tonight has come in, guns blazing, letting it all fly. And you can't blame them. They're fighting for the biggest promotion in the South. If you want to make a statement, you got to do it here. If you want to stay on the height of the biggest stage in the South, you got to put on a show. At the very least, you got to win. So if you're coming out here and you're not putting it on the line, and you're not guns loaded, if you're not action ready, you're going to have to go back and build your way back up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a decision, a unanimous decision at that, for your winner. Out of the blue corner, Canyon Smith.
Congratulations, Canyon Smith, picking up the win, taking his record to 4-0.